Good evening, folks. Welcome to another night of Zelda 1 Randomizer. It is FurySK, who is more washed up than 8gen will ever be, against Cytown, who's bringing it to town. I am 8gen, and I'm joined tonight by none other than Saber. How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm doing great. Ready to watch an epic battle between these two? Game 1. Elite 8 flags. Shenanigans hold up or shenanigans don't. We'll see.
Special doing other. I mean, that's about as far from standard as you can get, really.
Yeah, so things like swordless could happen, hidden health. Let's just go with swordless and be happy.
Yeah, let's get some swordless shapes going on, throw in some hidden health, cart shuffle. Let's get the good mix going.
Shuffle's the worst. Well, we'll find out soon. Let's see.
I mean, you know, when everything rolls into Second Quest 8 and it's full of Wizrobes and Dark Nuts, yeah.
That's never a fun sight once you can find that.
It's like, and the best part is you start with 8 Triforces, but, you know, you have to dig that dungeon, and you're never going to go there first.
Yeah. It's like, no matter what, if it's swordless, you're going to have to get that one. But we still don't know. And we still don't know what their starting item is. For all we know, it could be a swordless with mags. Wait, that happened yesterday. Never.
That's always interesting. Still have to find the wand in that case, but swordless starts with the sword is kind of funny.
And it seems like our runners are off. Oh dear.
Hey, we got Sprite Shuffle. And we got something on the coast. Looks like a heart, maybe. Maps, a couple of maps.
Oh wait.
And it is swordless.
Swordless with mags?
With the mags. Beautiful.
Oh, come on.
You called it. Thank you, Saber.
I was joking. Come on, this is giving me flashbacks. Okay, so like you said, the wand still has to be found, and these two only need 2 Triforces left. I forgot what it was. Was it 1 and 5 that they're missing? Or 1 and potentially 5 or 4, depending on which quests the dungeons turn.
That is correct.
So judging by the palette that Cytown's in, it looks like level 1, along with that hint that says what level 2 is. So if the hints were not shuffled, I think we just found level 1 quest 1.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And the configuration definitely gives it away as well. So it's gonna be pretty easy to figure out where you're at least for the first 6. Hey, and you're home.
That was quick. So are they missing 1 and 5? I forgot to look at their Triforce count.
They're missing 1 and 4 or 5 until we figure out. I guess I didn't see, so it's one of the.
All right. So at this point, it's just exploration, exploration, exploration.
Yeah, still have to find the wand. Like we were talking about, you know, it's required in order to defeat Ganon, if Ganon is required. So maybe not, but definitely something that you kind of want to find. And we do see a lake at level 2, so at the very least, it's mixed quests, but it could be full second.
Correct. The only time level 2 turns into the quest 1 level 2 is when the overworld is pure quest 1, and we found in the dungeon.
And that looks like it could be 5 or yeah.
It looks like 5, and yeah, they are missing 1 and 5.
Yeah, already found the 2 dungeons that they need. How about that?
What? This is gonna be, and they found 9.
This is gonna be fast.
Oh my! At this point, you forget about the wand. You clear these 2, and you just go into 9. There's like no question at this point.
At least it's not 0 HP.
I mean, sure, but with mags, it's. And that is 5.
Nice Kanana key. And it has a key on the floor to boot, so.
Is this going to be our free item, or is this going to be our staircase to the very top? It's our staircase, of course. So Cytown decided to bail. Well, I'm assuming he wanted bombs. I guess maybe Cytown wants to see if you can get a free important item from the Armos first.
Yeah, it's a good play.
Could be a ladder.
Maybe.
So, looks like
That's,
shops were not shuffled at all. So bombs are always with the arrows. So that's pretty easy, not to confuse yourself.
It doesn't look like drop groups are shuffled either, as we saw a couple of the normal things dropping bombs or books in this. Lizzie would definitely be happy.
Yeah, Fury loves to hug them bunnies.
Hey, he's learning from you.
It's a bunny hugger.
You dirty bunny hugger.
Alright, so I kind of like what Cytown's doing. He's got his bombs, he's got his offensive stuff. He's going right into 1 first to see what the first 2/3 items are.
Yeah,
He's got 2 keys too, so.
Yeah, I can see if this is like vanilla items or whatnot. Definitely a good call.
I would have probably maybe saved first since, I mean, level 1 is right next to start. So you could have saved any keys or bombs if it turns out to be a complete waste. Like, say, everything's key locked like is right here.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely agree with that. And we do see a blue map on the ground, which is an item of some sort. What will it be? If it's our wand, I'm just gonna... I don't even know what's favorite. If that was the wand, I don't...
If that's the wand, I think we're getting a game 2 immediately. Or something. No, it's a boomerang.
Okay, that's better.
That's a half Fred.
I'm not sure how that functions as a boomerang, but, you know. Deadly paper.
Fury keeping his distance from these Gibdos, making sure he doesn't die another time. He wants to continue exploring his 5. He wants to get this place done. And then probably book it to 1.
Yeah, I mean, and that information gives us the fact that we do not have vanilla items, which is nice. That means we have to try a little bit. Maybe.
Bosses don't have 0 HP either, so that's always a good sign. And our double map is our heart, so we have a heart.
I would like to point out that Fury is in fact more washed up than 8th Gen because he cannot kill a 4-headed Gleeok.
It didn't hold anything anyway, so...
Nice compass, though. It's got to burn a key, unless there's a staircase, which there is a stair, so I'd be taking that, saving our keys.
Right,
Wow.
yeah. Especially this
Cytown! Cytown! Taking the 4-headed Gleeok to town like a champ, like the real 8th Gen, finding the Triforce to level 1.
And skipping it because he wants the 2nd item now.
Yeah, I can't blame him.
We got bow map.
Bow map and boomerangs are letters. That makes sense.
A double sword. Is that the ladder? Or
that's compass.
Oh, that was the compass. Darn it. I thought he already found the compass before. So I guess our item is going to be the very top of 1 and then maybe the very top of 5.
Yeah, at least Cytown's coming out key neutral here. Fury's not gonna be able to get that one. That kind of stinks.
I think once he bombs into 1, he gets a free key anyways, so that's always good. Oh god, what if 9 is just completely key blocked? Come on, you can get that key, Fury. See, you can clip through the water and get that key for free.
Yeah. And here, Manhandler guards our item. Nice bomb. Got it.
Nice. Oh, killable drops.
Oh no! He's trying to clip in. It didn't work. This is the worst flag ever. I'm sorry. It just did.
We got a red book.
That is...
Candle.
Yep, that is a candle. So, not that... I mean, that would have been fantastic if we had started with the magical sword.
So, Fury did not find the item in 5.
Don't have that yet. Don't have the power bracelet. Alright, so Cytown... Is he gonna make his way to 5? I mean, like, Cytown can literally just bump up to 5, get it, and go into 9. This could be over in like 5 minutes.
You just got it at this point. I wonder what Fury's gonna be doing. I wonder if he's looking for extra dungeon?
You say you got it.
Oh, wait a minute. Did Fury actually burn that bush to find level 1? Because I remember Cytown did. I don't know if Fury did.
Cytown's not going back to 5. This is interesting. Like,
oh boy.
I'm not quite sure. I know he walked into 5.
He did. I wonder if... I hope he didn't forget. Or he's really wants to know what the white sword slash Armos is? I don't know. Or maybe, you know, get more hearts to prepare for 9.
I mean, yeah, there's options. I guess I'd want to see what's in 9 first.
Yeah, both of these players are pretty capable of navigating 902 hearts.
I mean, yeah, both these guys have like rocked it in all boards, no swords, and they got a magical sword and swordless and a red candle. Like, let's go.
You got everything you need except the wand. And I don't know if it works like this, but if important items are 9, can the wand actually be in a swordless?
Yes, because the wand is considered an important item in swordless, so yes, it can be moved to 9 as long as the logic allows for it to be that way.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Because we did have one of those before in the all boards, no swords, where the red candle and the wand were both in level 9.
That sounds brutal.
Great scene to watch.
Like, the more and more I see these two exploring not 5 and 1, the more I just want them to go back into 5 or 1.
Yeah, I'm confused. I mean, Fury didn't burn that bush, so that's understandable, but I'm not quite sure what cytown's play is here.
I mean, cytown found 2 extra hearts, so defense up.
Check out that one vanilla any road. I love that.
Another thing I could think of is maybe they want to find more dungeons to find more free keys.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But again, I think in this sort of thing, it's again, you go to 9 as quick as possible, and you take what you can get. We don't even know if it's first or second half. So if it's second quest 9, I mean, keys aren't even necessarily an issue.
Yeah, I didn't see what level 9's orientation was.
I didn't pay attention. This is likely level 4? No, this is 6.
6?
I'll take a dip. It looks like we have vanilla stuff.
Do we have the wand?
No. Bombs? Is it just
that
bombs?
was the wand.
It is the wand. Yeah,
oh my god.
Right.
Okay, at this point, Fury needs to burn that bush. He just needs to burn that bush. And I hope...
So what needs to happen is Fury needs to die on the overworld.
Yes.
Like, legit.
For once, a death will bring him to the right place, unless he still just ignores that one spot, thinking maybe it's second quest overworld, because we saw the recorder spot in first quest level 2, so he knows it's not first quest overworld, so he might be thinking it's second quest overworld, and because the second quest overworld, that burn bush doesn't burn, therefore he might ignore it.
Come on, Fury, run into something.
Cytown found a new dungeon, or no?
Oh, the up and A, the save! This might be the real save!
No, he's going down!
Fury, dude, come on, man. You gotta... No.
I think Cytown found 7. It looked like quest 1.
Yeah. I'm still really confused by this play. Did he just forget that he found level 5? Like, I don't know.
I really hope for his sake he doesn't have that spot marked. I mean, for...
This is one of those times when being a commentator and a viewer is just nerve-wracking, because you're like, dude, you could have been done an hour ago if you just burned a bush by start.
I mean, really the only 2 items left, maybe 3 items, but 2 main items that can help it is the any key and the ladder at this point. And Cytown did find an item at the Armos, but I did not catch what it is. I think it looked like an arrow.
It's probably the power bracelet would be my guess.
And we have chat saying it's the power bracelet. Thank you very much. Gorilla grumbles with the ladder. Oh my god.
Nice. How is that true? That's the question.
That's false.
That is false right there. So we have got Decepto hints.
Oh, dude, Paul.
Nice. Well, that proves it. The double rang. Good job, Gabe. Way to be deceptive.
The question is, okay, he's like, okay, that boomerang is both deceptive. Can the latter be true now?
Oh my gosh, he's burned every single bush but the one he... I don't even understand. How did he burned the bush where 9's at? How did he miss the one where level 8 is? Okay. No. Fury, go down.
He needs to die again. And I think Cytown's lagging a bit.
I choose the wrong dungeon, not miss it entirely.
Or maybe he really wants to find level 7, which was, I think, at the forgotten spot that Cytown found.
Oh, Cytown doing a good job navigating the overworld, the half part, by the way. I just want to mention that. We do get a bit of a slideshow here, but still, again, I'm not entirely sure what Cytown is looking for. He has everything he needs at his finger.
Unless he thinks he needs level 4? Because of the whole second quest orientation stuff, but he knows he's been into 1, but maybe like in the very beginning he's like, oh, it might be 4.
I mean, he literally had the map of 5, so I guess that could be it. He just doesn't realize
another
that
false hit.
Man, I hope that's not the case for him, that he just doesn't realize. No, I mean, he had a map that showed him the configuration of level 5. He got the map for level 5. So he knows that it was level 5. So maybe what Saber is saying is true, as he's misreading the Triforce and thinks that he needs level 4 and not level 5. That's the only thing I can think of.
Maybe he's looking for level 2, because 2 is pretty key. Nice. And it looks like Cytown got a potion in his PowerPoint presentation?
I think so.
Sure. I think he's preparing. He knows that he's not going to get too many hearts out of this.
I really want this to be 2 rooms up as Zelda.
I do too.
I know, like, I know that's so mean, but it's like, this could have been, and it would take like 2 hours to finish, and it should have been like a 5-minute scene.
It could have been like 7 minutes, yeah. 1 and done. Yeah, 1 and 5 and done.
Literally get your candle to access the 3 dungeons that you need to access, all within 3 screens of each other. Oh,
okay,
man.
The only other thing is maybe the other player maybe they're assuming the other player took the gamble into 9 and found that Zelda was Ganon blocked and they need a bow.
Could be.
Hey, we found 2.
Yeah, that is level 2. And level 3 on Fury's part. So level 2 is at level 3. And we do have first quest mix, so at least there's 3 large secrets.
Yes, and we know that because of the Armoses are brown instead of green. If they're green, it's a mixed second quest, which means 1 large secret. But here, it's 3 large secrets. I kind of want to just like smack Cytown's monitor right now, just to fix that PowerPoint, but... Wait, Cytown up in aid! Is he gonna go back into 5?
Nope, we're gonna go north.
I wonder if he actually checked the northeast yet.
Wait. Oh, he's up another screen. I'm like, wait, did he get a ladder? What happened? Just up another screen.
Yeah, White Sword I don't think we've seen yet, unless Cytown just didn't want to show us.
Well, this is pretty interesting. I don't know what else to say. I mean...
I have the same thoughts as you, man, right now.
I mean, we've got level 2 and level 3 they just bailed on. And we know where everything that we need for Schrodinger's Go mode is. And we're just strolling along in Hyrule. No big deal.
Fury taking a potion
ooh,
in the same location.
That's interesting, because we don't know what the white sword item is. It could very well be a bow or silvers.
I mean, hearts are not too hard to come by, even with Heart Shuffle on, so...
Oh, Fury almost died. That would have been perfect.
It's like you should have gotten that heart when you had the chance. But instead he gets rewarded with a heart.
No, I don't believe the gentleman's agreement forced Ganon. This is standard Elite 8 flags.
Correct. Ganon's still 50-50, looking at the flags.
And I know for a fact Fury is not one to play.
Is that the bow?
What?
That
Yeah! I just called it.
Wait a minute. There's 2 items
Or
that
the
are,
boomerang.
or the boomerang.
No, because the boomerang's a letter.
That oh god, that is in 100% the bow. Then.
That is the bow, and it is in fact the white sword item. And now you greatly regret taking a potion.
It's like my situation where I bought a potion, but I need to buy meat. Okay, so at this point, I'd say if you find 2 or 3, you hunt it for the hearts. If anything.
Fury now has found level 2 and knows where level 3 is. So the problem is he doesn't know where level 1 is.
Oh my god. And I really, really hope he doesn't last spot it, and I really hope he didn't miss one.
I mean, it's like you got the candle, and I don't know. I don't remember seeing him burn that spot, but he burned the 9th location, which is really confusing. I don't know if he was just busy killing things. He's like, "Oh, dude, I got a magical sword and a swordless." I don't know.
Fury
I mean,
is leaving too? Why is he leaving too?
I don't understand.
This is so confusing, man.
And it's killable drops. You can't sword the rupee. Sorry.
Well, in this case, sorting the rupee is beneficial to get a heart.
I think I figured it out. I think there was a gentleman's agreement to screw with Adaginos and Saber.
Ah.
This makes way more sense.
I understand screwing with you.
I mean, because you're on commentary with me. It just comes with the package.
I guess I'll just deal with it. Okay, so they're gonna do everything opposite of what they're supposed to do. So that means they're still looking for Triforces 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8.
But they've left 2 and 3.
They agreed to find the dungeons first, look at the first 2 rooms and nothing else. Find everything else on the overworld.
Okay, so cytown is gonna get his wand. Really go back to level 5.
Wait, where's cytown right now?
He's at level 6, which was at Vanilla 5. So he has his wand. And he is re-entering the dungeon.
Oh dear. Heart shuffle. You still don't know, but I wouldn't choose 6 of all things. But I mean, you got mags. At this point, any dungeon doesn't really matter to you. Because you got all the offensive capabilities.
Right, but he found 2 and left 2, so why dig 6? I'm so confused right now.
I don't know, man. I just don't know.
Okay, now he left. Now I'm even more
Maybe he thought he needed 6 of all things. I don't know.
I don't know.
The Triforce tracker appears to be correct. Cytown is missing 5 and Fury's missing 1.
And they both walked by it about 8 times.
You know what? I think Cytown in his PowerPoint was in the Dead Woods because he did find 2 at level 3. So I'm assuming he must have found the white sword item and saw that it was a bow. Because he already has the magical boomerang, right? So he knows how that looks like. So he knows he needs hearts for the bow. So maybe he went in 6 looking for a heart. But again, why would you skip 2?
Exactly. I'm flabbergasted, mystified, bamboozled.
Oh, we're getting indication from chat that Cytown is actually normal, but Restream's the ones that's lagging.
That's interesting.
We gotta see if we can get that fixed. I have a feeling Fury's gonna be going to Death Mountain.
Bombs are really books.
The book is a very powerful weapon in this feed. Yeah, so Fury definitely knows that there is a bow, so he's just immediately going to go for the arrows. He's got the cash one.
And the arrows are actually bows. That's fantastic.
In this situation, would you go for a blue ring if you had so much?
Probably, yeah. I mean, with 3 hearts, yes. My brother has a... That is such a lie! Fallacy!
Oh dear, these hints are no good to these players. I mean, the dead woods part is true. So that's half right. Chester, maybe the ladder could be in 7. That's the only hint we saw that we had no confirmation on.
We've had 2 hints for the ladder now. Two
That is
hints for the
true.
ladder,
2
2
hints
for the boomerang.
boomerang.
It's like, really, game? Come on.
Fury has the money where he could buy the other 2 hints, but at this point he's like, nah, I'm not listening to these guys.
It's alright. The actual hint they get that will be true is step across the water to reach the heart container.
Cytown, he was exploring the eastern part of Death Mountain. I think he's found level 4.
Yes, this definitely looks like level 4. And again, we have vanilla enemies, so 9 will in fact be Wizrobe.
Speaking of which, has the enemies been shuffled?
No, enemies are in fact they're in their normal dungeons. So 9 will contain Wizrobes and all the goodies.
So we got Fury still searching for level 1. So he's gonna probably check the eastern Death Mountain. He's probably gonna find level 4. Cytown actually up in 8. He might go back to 5. He's going that direction, man.
Oh, we got it!
25 minutes in. Go! And I'm flying blind.
Yeah, we are doing a quick reboot to fix Cytown here. So when we get back, maybe he will be in level 9.
Oh, that would be great.
It's just really unfortunate. I mean, if you're Cytown at this point, right, you're freaking the heck out because you're like, dude, everything I needed was at start.
Everything within the first 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes.
And so it's like, crap, what do I do, right? Because you know where the bow is, but you need hearts. Silvers are probably going to be at 9. And you're wondering, like, why hasn't Fury finished yet? Well, that's because he didn't find level 1 on the 2 screens.
And why hasn't Cytown finished yet? Well, he decided to explore the rest of the overworld instead of 5. He's in 5! He's making the play!
Oh, dude, and he's going north, which is actually... Hey, this is an item room.
Was that...
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
That was what? An item. It had to have been an item.
I think that was a heart shuffled item. What the heck would the sword be? It's a red? Was it?
It is. It is heart shuffle. Oh my heavens.
Oh, what is this? It's a double map. It could be red.
This is the heart.
It could be heart. Dang it.
It is a recorder. He found a recorder on the floor in the stinking item staircase room.
And all you needed was 1 key, and I think the staircase that you took to get to the top portion did not allow you to go into that room, so you needed to use a key. Kind of brave of Cytown to use that key right away. He could have used it in one of these rooms. And now we got 3 to 2 keys.
Game.
Just stop. Just stop.
Quit. Oh my goodness! Like every room requires a key. Ugh.
Maybe that's why he left in the first place? Question mark.
Well, I mean, he's burning them without any sort of thought at this point.
No, he's thinking about it. And he...
No, not that way! No.
I hope Cytown saved before this. I really, really hope so.
I don't know. Or he gets some key drops or something, but definitely can kind of feel the panic a little bit, because when you're low on keys and you just start frying key doors, that's kind of when you've got it going on. Hey, a bomb upgrade! That's useful.
That's a truthful hint!
Man, and
really
Fury can't even kill a 3-headed Gleeok. With the magical sword. I mean, come on.
You know what? I think the nerves are getting to him. He thinks that Cytown found level 1. I understand why he died.
I mean, this is just really unfortunate because I feel like this is going to be like a non-forced Ganon, and Zelda's going to be really quick. And I don't know how Fury missed that particular bush, but that's
Well, I mean, he knew it was Soreless in the beginning. Because the first cave literally gave you no can. And you couldn't tell what the overworld was at that point, so... Oh, cytown, half a heart on a Gliak. You can do it. Oh, he did it! But he didn't get
I mean, so still, he may have died, but he killed the 4-headed Gliak. Fury still hasn't done that this scene, so just saying.
4 is the boomerang.
That is the boomerang.
Was there a hint for that one? There was a hint for 6 has the boomerang, and I forgot.
Yeah, it was 4. So that one is true.
Hey, somebody wasn't lying.
So do you keep going? Like at this point, you don't assume heart shuffle. So let's hope that 4 has got the silver arrows and Ganon's required. Like we're going, going as worse as we can go here.
I'm still hoping for that 3-door Zelda, to be honest. If I was cytown, I would maybe attempt to kill that Gliak again. And Fury's really thinking about that boomerang.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna break out some Yoshi's Cookie, or what's going on here? We're only 30 minutes in. We can't do that yet.
Is he assuming that he needs a ladder or a recorder to find level 1? And that's why he's so stunned? No, cytown. Round 2, Gliak.
We'll see if the issue comes back around.
Okay, so both of these runners have 5 hearts. Fury only found the boomerang in 4. Did he find the heart container in 4?
I'm not sure. But that is an 80% chance to get the bow, so...
80% chance is good. But do you want to, go from all the way Death Mountain all the way to the Dead Woods just to see if they're 20%?
Yes.
Yeah, you and me are different then.
Of course, for him, he's got to find level 1 still, so obviously in his situation, you want to find a dungeon, which he just did, which is level 7. Yeah.
7.
This could have the ladder. The entrance.
That's a truthful hint.
That is true.
Alright, cytown has both items, beelining for the Triforce. He has 1 key though, which is a little scary, and 5 is usually known to give keys. Although in the beginning, 8 was...
Yeah, I mean, there was like 17 key doors there in 4 rooms, so that was pretty ridiculous. It's alright, Zelda's going to be 3 rooms up. It's not going to matter.
Alright, cytown into 9 at 3120.
Ooh, that's interesting. You can only go up. Straight into a Patra. Beautiful.
Come on, we got 2 more rooms to find Zelda. Come on, Patra, drop a key at least. Be nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. No fun. No fun. Alright, staircase for Fury. What do we have? It's just a staircase.
A lot of Wizrobes in this dungeon, huh? I mean, level 9 will have Wizrobes, but more than usual.
I mean, we've seen 3 rooms. Come on now.
I mean, bait block? Okay, worst case scenario, we need the bait to get the ladder that old man that we don't know if it's telling the truth told us.
I mean, like, I guess the cool part could be that Zelda's free, but you need a ladder. I mean, why not?
Did Fury save? I don't think he saved. I think right after 5 he just went to 9, so is he going to use that key? His last key? Oh, I heard.
Yeah, cytown has not been saving.
Oh, no!
The kidnapped awaits in northeast of Skull. Well, that's...
cytown hasn't bought the hint, so he doesn't know if they're lying or not.
This is true.
So he's going to assume it's true. Wait, 7 shapes? I don't know about... Maybe? How do you get past this room with 2 hearts? He wants to bum up there so badly.
You got a candle boost.
Wait, is this a different staircase that Fury found? Yes, it is.
This is a ladder.
Or the raft.
It's
the raft!
raft!
Oh, God.
Gotcha! Fury!
What if the ladder
Fury!
was the
Oh my
jump
god!
item?
Is he gonna do it?
He's going to the west. Cytown trying to burn himself to the north. He's burning
He's
the
gonna
bush.
do it! He's
He
gonna shoot
found
himself
one.
so much. Oh my gosh. And panic sets in.
Cytown using that early potion to be able to bomb up there. Although he bombed to the left, so he's got another option. Okay, you can go north.
Nice. Very nice.
So both players of note did not pick up the bow yet, which we don't know if they can at this point. Because we don't know if it's 5 hearts or 6 hearts. Could have been 4 hearts.
Patra, please.
Patra's playing nice. He's moving to the left. Fury's going north.
This patented boomerang.
Fury, to point out, 6 keys against 0. So we don't have a girl here yet. So we might... If I was Cytown, I know it kind of stinks, but I'd probably go back down where he opened that bomb wall to the left and go up from...
Or take a stair so you don't have to screw with the room in general. I mean, you're guaranteed to take 2 hearts of damage in that room. And look at this! Nice!
This could be it.
This could be it.
Get that potion ready, man. Potion, man!
Die!
Good bomb! Oh, it's open.
It could still be Zelda. It happens.
What if
Oh,
it's behind the key door?
It could be. That would be terrible.
There is a heart in level 1, so Fury's probably going to look for it, I'm assuming, to guarantee it in his boat. Just don't die to the Gliok. You won't hear the end of it from Adaginos. Okay, he's got a potion. Good job.
When you have to potion to kill a 4-headed Gliok and stand at the door. Just saying.
It works. Okay, at this point it works. Okay, so he's got the Triforce ready.
It'd be a compass.
But
I think that's what
but the Triforce have not been in their rooms, so
still,
more likely than not, it won't be.
Well, it wasn't even a drop room, which in and of itself is pretty rare in level 9, and this is his last wall, and it does not open, so this is all a dead end without a key. 9 not being careful.
Yeah, he still has that one bomb spot. That's his only chance right now. Go backwards, you got 4 hearts, don't up an A. Okay, he's gonna do something else. This might be a staircase.
And there is a stair also, yes. He's doing a really good job combating these wizards too, I just want to mention that.
I must agree.
Also,
go ahead.
I bet you these guys are really glad they started with a magical sword, don't have to do this 9 with bombs only.
Oh dear God. Agreed with that Patra to start. I mean, they both have the wand, so what? That doesn't matter. Another dark room. Will we find an item here? Or will Fury die to his main handler? Find out.
This is a swordless CJ Coper, and they started with magical sword. They started on the screen with the wood sword. Level 1, which they needed, was 2 screens west. Level 9 was 2 screens north, and level 5, which they needed, was 1 screen north of that. And it took them 35 minutes between the 2 of them to basically get into 9 by one of them. Because Cytown thought he left level 4's Triforce, and Fury just totally missed level 1's Burn Bush.
And I know you'd appreciate this, Energy does, but if Fury didn't use the last of his potion, main handler would have gone.
It's okay to die to manhandlers, everybody does that, but 4-headed Cleox, come on now.
So, we hear Piggy.
No equipment to deal with.
Probably not to the south, but could be north or west, and I think he has both options right now. Probably doesn't want to go north though.
Definitely doesn't want to burn that key. I'm really with you here. I would be going. If I die, I'm going to immediately save my key, and mess around with key doors a little bit, and he does pick correctly at least.
Even though Fury has 8 keys to Cytown's 1, Fury has 0 bombs, and Cytown only has 1.
Yeah, but he
This is
knows where a
stressful.
bomb. He knows where a bomb shop is. It's all right.
2 keys. Okay, we know where the piggy is. It's in the E5. That's what the Prairie call it. So which way do you go? Do you burn that key to go north, assuming that Zelda is still in a room? This is still technically the northeast.
This is why.
Which is what the old man said.
Man, with 5 hearts, it's hard to say it, but this is why I want to go into Ganon's room, because I want to see if he's in his room or not.
Yeah, but then you start over. You'd have to up an A if you can't get out with only 2 hearts. Oh, a nice bomb drop there. Fury finds the heart container, while Cytown finds the red ring, most likely.
Yeah, a red candle is correct. That is hilarious, by the way. The red ring is the red candle, and the red candle is the red. You know.
Swap.
All right, so Fury 38, 39, 20, whatever. Gonna be heading into level 9 as well.
But no, get the bow, man. Okay, never mind.
I mean, man, would you go get the bow right now? No, you'd be going into level 9.
I'd probably test up. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'd do at this point.
For sure,
I would do that.
There's just no quick way over there. I don't think. I don't know that any of the roads go over there.
Recorder.
It's in the dead woods.
So we don't have a recorder. No, we do have a recorder.
Cytown has a recorder. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess once Cytown finished 5, he was like, well, I don't need anything else. So we'll never know what that recorder does. The kidnap awaits in northeast of Skull. Is that a true lake or is that a fake lake?
Come on, Fury, you should know better by now.
Okay, so far is that full health? Dodging that, Patra. Good job.
Very nice. I mean, Cytown can get some good location. Can bomb left. If you can bomb right, you could get to that last column. Maybe she's in that top right corner and you need a magical staircase. That'd be great. Wow.
What if she's down there?
Thank you. That went 1 room to the east, by the way. That's fantastic.
Oh, that was east. I thought that was the west.
West, whatever. I get mixed up. It's all the same.
But this is unexplored territory, I believe.
I don't know. Van, like, this 9 just blocking everywhere. Stonewall. No, Cytown's been here before.
Yeah, so did he go west?
Ganon. Or west from here is Ganon.
Oh, what if you actually have to go through Ganon to go north to get to Zelda?
Okay, yeah. That's Ganon. So yeah, Ganon, just do it.
At that point, maybe go into Ganon and try bombing up?
You could have a bomb room. We've seen stuff like that before. That would be great. The only way to Zelda is to bomb out of Ganon's room, and it's not required to kill Ganon. Perfect.
So if I was these 2 guys, I would definitely I'd definitely be counting right now. You need bombs. Because it looks like a lot of places just don't open up. But that one does. Fury takes the death to the wizards in the trap room. Is that Zelda? It is not. But we can go to the east, above Ganon. This is big. Maybe she's here.
Oh
if that hint
gosh,
is true.
it's a key door on 3 sides. Luckily, it's open on 1.
We could go north. I don't know what Fury's thinking right now. We found
my god! Good game!
Oh my god!
We were almost correct.
Dude!
We were just on the fire room.
Did you really just need bombs to navigate through there? Maybe a key or 2?
Oh my gosh.
This could have been done in 15 to 10 minutes. Because I remember Fury having so many keys getting out of 5. So, we have Cytown finishing with an official SRL time up. My thing just scrolled up, I'm sorry. 40 minutes and 22 seconds. And we got an immediate forfeit from FurySK. Get your GGs out for both of these runners. That was an interesting seed, to say the least.
Yeah, indeed. Unfortunately, both of our runners making small mistakes that made this probably twice as long as it needed to be, but made it entertaining for sure.
The first 15 minutes was just us going, go back, go back, go back.
Hey, welcome, Fury.
Hello, Fury. So, immediate question. Did you remember about that burned bush in the beginning?
Well, I knew it was there. I just passed it before I was thinking I had the candle. It's only the second time I've really just missed one spot in the overworld. The other time was game 1 Third Wolf. I missed one ladder spot. Figured it couldn't really be it. And twice now, I've just gotten screwed by one location that I didn't check that I had the opportunity to check and just didn't. The odds of one location, I think, out of 70 times 2 is pretty bad. I mean, my opponent got for free.
Your opponent found the one, immediately cleared one, found 5, and decided to go exploring the rest of the overworld as well, before realizing you have to go 5. The first 20 minutes was just us yelling at you guys to go back, trying to come up with some kind of reasonable explanations. Why are you guys going away? Why are you guys going away? Then I remembered I didn't remember you burning that bush. But cytown, I don't know. We just kept making explanations up on the spot.
I mean, I was already in the midst of my routing. I had pretty much perfect coverage for the remainder of the overworld. Knew the pallets weren't swapped. Figured there was a chance items weren't swapped. So just started going on that for a little while until I was proven wrong. And then saw one at that burn brush. I'm like, well, what am I going to do? If I miss one location the entire game, I'm always screwed because it's always it.
Sure. Believe it or not, Hard Shuffle was actually on.
Oh yeah, I figured it all out at some point in that because I started seeing additional items on the floor that I thought were items but were not, like map or compass, but I couldn't get to because of water. And I'm like, well, this is probably a good indication that all the shuffle is on and the jig is up with vanilla items.
Cytown burned a key going into 5 and went up that very first room, and it contained the recorder on the floor and a heart container and a staircase.
Nice.
It was the only way to get to that room, too. Very interesting. He had almost no keys. He burned a whole bunch of keys in 5. And in what I assume is just panic mode, because again, it's about 30 minutes in, he realized he doesn't need level 4 Triforce, and that level 5 was there. I kind of just went into level 5 and started going ham. And, I don't know. Just it was definitely interesting to watch. Hi, Cytown. Congratulations.
GG, Cytown.
Thanks, everybody. I'll take dumb luck. That's what I'll do.
Yeah, we were just telling Fury, both of you guys found the opposite dungeon, cleared the opposite dungeons, and left the opposite dungeons.
Yeah, not my finest hour. I wrote down that I needed 1 and 4 on my notes. So, I was blowing up the world for 4. And, found out it was a dud and went, oh my god, I'm going to get beat by 15 minutes now, because I'm...
Well, I saved you by not burning one bush, as I said in FurySK. Because
yeah,
I knew it was swordless, but I didn't compute that I had just picked up 1 of 2 blue candles in the first cave. I was more thinking, oh, I've got to go find a wand, most likely, just in the off chance that it's required. And started walking up, and by the time I started burning bushes, it was to level 9. You know,
well,
any other cave in the entire game that has 1, and it's a different story perhaps, but that trap room in 9 was going to frustrate me either way.
I did use a potion to get through it. I was blowing up the wall.
I had to use potions in level 1 twice, because I can't fight Gliok, and I I got trolled a little bit by Manhandla, but my own bad skill at Gleok is to blame.
Oh, it happens. Yeah. I know that I can't do this again against you. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
So cytown. At one part, your stream was kind of giving us a PowerPoint presentation, but I think you were in the dead woods. Did you find the white sword?
I did. I couldn't pick it up.
So both of you found the white sword item, and by complete process of elimination, it had to be the bow. And I was surprised that none of you decided to backtrack there immediately, instead banked on Ganon not being required.
I wanted to go into 9 and secure the route to Zelda and or potentially find silvers before I went back there. I had deduced based on things I had seen that the chances of that being bow were really high, but it's pointless if you don't really need it, so we're just rushing at that point.
And cytown did find a recorder. And the recorder was in 5, along with a heart container. It was one room like north, where like there was a key block, and I think you decided to skip that key block. Instead, you took the staircase in level 5. So cytown could have recorded, and who knows what it would have done, but it might have gotten him the bow early if Ganon was required. Whereas you might have had to make that huge trek over there by foot.
Yeah, the only way to really get over there fast is to go south to the coast, and any road can take you to Camp Row, so it was about a 10-screen traversion there if I had to go get it. But again, you don't really have a whole lot of time if Zelda's free and you don't have the Ganon block. The only other thing I was really hoping for is maybe the same thing as last night where Magical Sword got swung a little bit. I had extra chances if he was not sure that the Magical Sword didn't work or something, or didn't happen to walk across level 6 and find the wand for free, basically, room in.
A few seconds before this race actually started, I was saying, what if you guys started swordless? Oh yeah, give them mags. No, wait a minute, that happened yesterday. And then you guys got the same exact thing happen.
Go figure. Pretty good call there.
But yep, you probably won't see a sword next time because it's like a like a 1 in X chance. It's some sort of low chance to get that one item to roll for you, and I can tell you my remorse is you're not going to have a sword, so that's the only way you're going to get one.
Sounds good.
Swordless action for game 2, which I think is Wednesday. See if I can avoid getting O2'd.
Yeah, Wednesday at 10.
Alright, so next game 2, Wednesday at 10 o'clock. If this let me ask, if this race ended in like 7 to 10 minutes, would you guys have considered game 2?
I was game to go O2 just because it was a pretty quick C, but again, it's 40 minutes in, not 7, so I get that things going to work. But I would think even cytown on like a 10 or less minute C would have gone again.
Yeah, I'd have been in.
Well, I think you two played phenomenally. You just that first part was just both of you. It got both of you. Everything else was pretty good combat wise and screen.
I think both of us will beg to differ on playing well in that one. It was just 2 people making 2 big mistakes, and mine was bigger.
You both survived.
Yeah. At least I don't have to watch it back, because I don't even want to. That's how bad that was.
Yeah, I don't want to watch that again.
Adiginos, any other comments from you?
Watch it either. The commentary was terrible.
I tried to keep him under control. I did.
At least my file names were pretty accurate.
Yeah, but man,
I definitely showed it that way.
Still can't kill a Gleok, so I'm better.
Pretty much.
So,
At least
not
I
really.
can go into 9 and go through open doors and find Zelda for a tournament.
This is true. This is true. But it was fun. It was fun to commentary and to do some stuff with Saber, and got Kuros in the back doing tracking for us. Really appreciate that. It was a good race. I mean, again, like Saber was saying, while you both made mistakes, you both played really well. Your combat was pretty crisp. Outside of some of the bosses, outside of that, it was really good. So good routing and good stuff like that. Outside of, again, just missing the one obvious thing, everything else was was clinical, so it was fun to watch.
Maybe if there was a flag that turned all Gleox off, I would play that as Remorse instead.
Yeah.
Alas, won't happen.
You just get extra bosses and get more or something on accident. But,
Extra bosses in Soreless is amazing.
It's true. This is true. So, well, anyway, good luck in your next race Wednesday night, 10 o'clock. Don't miss it. I think we've got Loz Cards Fan and Cyclone on the call for that one. So be sure to catch that. And I think that'll about do it. You want to take us out, Saber?
All right, so thanks for both our runners for putting on a good show. Thank you to my co-commentator, Adiginos. And thank you to Cryos for doing the tracking. Thank you, SpeedGaming 3, for doing the free stream. And from both of us and all of us, we'll see you on Wednesday, and have a good night.